Good morning. This is Fresh Air. How are you doing today? Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're listening in, even at the moment, right now. It's been a wonderful day. Stubbed my toe from karmic energy. Got up feeling really good, and then all of a sudden, wham, you hit your toe. Who relates to that? Like, that just throws your day off when you're just like, what? And then it's just like, within seconds, you're like, that doesn't have to ruin my day, but it just did. You got to think about your day. Who's going to take you off your square? What's going to take you off your square? Are you going to continue being a narcissist or being affected by a narcissist or being told that you're not supposed to think like this, you're not supposed to do this, you can't believe this, you don't have that spiritual self within yourself? There is some people that I'm starting to listen to. I'm going like, oh my God, we sound alike. Like literally, it's going to sound like we regurgitate everything we fucking talk about. So it's like word for word, like we definitely fucking connect on this different level. And I guess what I'm trying to say, if you are like one of the best, you know what I'm saying, the best in the, you are a chosen one. You got the skills, you got what it takes to be up on top. And you've had a life, you've had a life that you had less options and things were always going against because of you know what I'm saying? You can't fake greatness. It eventually tumbles for some. Greatness is also sometimes scary for people because you start realizing you are the best in the world, and this is freaking scary. If I am, then what the heck are we doing with this world? That's what I get to. This is where my mind goes. If I start thinking I'm the best, I'm starting to think like, oh my God, I'm a selfish because how is it me to going to be thinking I'm the best in the world if there's do you have any idea what I'm talking about? I need to find my lane. I need to find where I need to spam my own self with my knowledge. I need to spam my own self to the world. To ones that really want to listen to the truth. You get what I'm saying? Or can relate to me talking. I already know what I'm going to be saying next type thing. The chosen ones know exactly what we're talking about. We look at each other and we go like, dang, we're dealing with the same thing yesterday and the day before and today and tomorrow. We're dealing with people that don't get it. They don't understand. The chosen ones have a skill out of this world. You're so talented. Your intuition and everything you do is bar none. It's hard when we first realize who we really are because it feels like there's so far few between. It feels like the whole market of knowledge is basically saturated with a bunch of bullshit. Ones that want to fake like they got it. Got the camera on and do all that good stuff and then the camera's off. They're not following in the word. They're not walking or talking. They ain't taking care of themselves. They ain't doing spiritual baths. They ain't listening to knowledge to help educate themselves. They ain't trusting in the people that actually love them, even though you get what I'm saying? You're sending out a message of love and respect to the world to let them know that there's a different way. All of us are always faced with the opportunity to feel humble, grounded. We are with you. We are standing for you. People deserve that. If it's in good faith and good positivity, why not? But you got to take it with a grain of salt because not all positivity that you may perceive as positive is not positive for everybody else. So while you're having a good time, somebody's having a bad time. There's always a plus and a minus. That's just how it is. It almost seems like when we're partying, it seems like we're just stepping on souls. It almost feels like when we're watching others' demise and when they fall, we're waiting for a response. Why? Told you so. As we keep moving through life, we start realizing that we are stronger than our own devilish intentions and our evil minds that were basically over the years been told we're this. You don't amount to this. You don't belong to this. You can't speak to this. You can't own this. You can't walk this. But I'm here to share with the truth. God is speaking to me every day now. And I am grateful for that opportunity. Can't fake greatness. And no more fake ever. I take this opportunity to speak with clarity. They say talk is cheap. Walk is that's the way. You know what I'm saying? Talk is cheap because all we can do is feel like somebody's just regurgitating everything else we always talk about. But it's going to be a wheel of opportunity because that one day, people are going to start believing in the truth. That one day that you've been believing and dreaming about, that people will have the clarity to come together and start realizing we're all in this game together, that the world has been fooling you. And then you can start being humble with yourself and you can start centering yourself. You can believe in yourself and you don't have to worry about feeling like you need gratification from somebody else to feel like you're good enough. You can always maintain this positive attitude. You just believe in yourself that a power greater than yourself will carry you through to the next level. I speak with clarity because I love you. I care about humanity moving forward. I care about generations to come. I care about the babies being born today, that they have a future and a place and the opportunities that I had. You know what I'm saying? Even though it might have not been good at all, we lot as a chosen one, we've been through this thick and thin. Through life, we've had understandings and trials and tribulations that we were taught lessons. We're supposed to go with the pack. We're supposed to do this. But we knew that spiritually we were different. We knew that we could speak with clarity and understand that we understand. We already know what the next chosen one's going to talk about. It's the same because that's what we are, spiritual messengers. Ones with a gift to understand that no matter what, you're going to keep going. And there's been so many try, true. This is the opportunity. I'm fresh air. I'm on the front line every day. I try. Spiritual wars every day with yourself, not everywhere else. So that's why they say, don't bring your mess to other people's energy. Don't bring your mess to other people's energy because you may not know what they're going through. You might look at what they're seeing on that TV, but what behind that camera, they might be going through a whole different thing. Understand that we are always matched against dysfunction. We are always matched with giving up on our companions, giving up on our enemies, giving up on our opportunities. We're always feeling like, man, we're too busy trying to forget about how too busy we're forgetting about things. We're too busy worrying about the wrong thing. We're too worried about other things outside of ourselves to feel validation that our bullshit isn't as bad as other people's bullshit. Or how can I hide my issues better than others? Because I can see their issues. We all have issues. We all come to understand that we believe that the power greater than ourselves is going to carry us through to the promised land. We're going to give ourselves that opportunity to be that sermon, that testimony that everybody around can relate, that we all are in this together. I love every single one of you with a passion. With God is love, love is respect. Trust is love, love is trust. You get what I'm saying? Without love, you cannot have trust. Without trust, you cannot have love. Without love, you cannot have God. You got to find yourself. God will love you. Even when you feel sad, he will guarantee, he will make you feel like he loves you. And that you are worthy of his love. And he will help you guarantee a new prosperity. Higher level of conversations will take you to another level. This stuff It's more than you can think about. Symbolism and everything. We regurgitate the knowledge, right? It's kind of like music. We regurgitate music to different vibes, right? So, but sometimes there's a person that tells you different. Oh, you're just it. But when you think about it, when you're creating all the time and you're spending so much that you're like, dang, man, and then you start looking around the industry and you're like, I know there's people got a lot of tracks out there, but where? Creativity can't make up. It becomes your own understanding. You don't need you creativity can't be taught. Creativity is something you almost have to learn at an early age. It has to captivate your imagination at an early age in order to develop the imagination to dream. To dream. Dream, dream, dream. Yes, dream. The dream state. The dream state of mind is where you can now imagine things at a higher level. It's a canvas of art. We can draw and narrate our own. I'm here to tell you I can help you find yourself and enjoy yourself better. You can love yourself better. You don't have to always think about our past or what things we don't have. We don't have to look at material things. Our self value is worth more if you stay connected. Wow, what a sermon. And I appreciate your time for listening in. I hope this was helpful to you. And I hope this gave you a little spark into your spiritual enlightenment today for whatever you're going through. I'm here for you. This is a prophetic message for those who need to hear. God bless you. This is Fresh Air. I'm going to keep doing me. There's a lot of wonderful people out there that have given me. Here's the thing. I need to the question about are people just regurgitating or copycat, whatever. I think it's more or less let's be true with ourselves, and then we don't have to worry about feeling like we're copying anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because it's coming from yourself. So it might sound similarities, the words and how we speak it, the style, but when you get in certain moods, you're going to see different ones from me. That's where the truth comes. You know what I'm saying? I hit that record and I speak on my downs and ups when I'm feeling good and when I'm not. I do that so I can find clarity in how my authenticity of how I present myself is truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. God bless you and everybody, that no weapon formed against you will prosper. God bless.